happening?
Man, I was grooving in the back. That's fire. That's fire. Hey, good evening, everybody. Good day, good morning, wherever you're tuning in from. My name is Sherry Sullivan, but you can call me Sully Girl.
And I'm Carlos Cunningham. You can call me Los.
And we are the Savvy Investors.
Hey, so check this out. What we're going to be talking about tonight is the economy, the inflation, and what the average person like you and me can do to protect and grow our earnings from the ever depreciating fiat currency, the US dollar.
It's depreciating too. The one reason that we start doing what we do, if you can look at our backgrounds, we got gold and silver, baby. It's a hedge against inflation. So tell us a little bit more about that hedge we got going on, Los.
Yeah, I mean, here's just a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So basically, holding physical assets like gold and silver can serve as a hedge against inflation because the value tends to increase as the purchasing power of fiat currencies like the US dollar tend to decrease. So what that means is that if the inflation rate rises, that the value of silver and gold can also rise. Thus, is protecting the purchasing power that you have.
Ooh, absolutely. I couldn't have said it better. Yo, the one thing that got me started collecting gold and silver, I call it stacking, is because it's God's money. It's real money, and you can't create anymore. So let's talk about that a little bit, Los. About God's
Yeah, I
money.
mean, yeah, for sure. I mean, it's been referred to as sound money, but most definitely a lot of people know it as God's money, and that's basically because it's a natural resource, and so which means it's finite and it can't be created by humans, right? The fact that it's finite too makes it rare, which makes it more valuable, which makes it more desirable, and it's been used for thousands of years, even back in biblical times.
And Lo, speaking of biblical times, Judas was a disciple of Jesus, and Judas betrayed Jesus for 30
Um,
pieces of silver. Can you believe that? When I hold 30 pieces of silver in my hand, I always think of that. So this silver has been around for thousands and thousands of years. And
Absolutely. I mean, they've
you
been
know
using
what,
it for
Lowe's?
what's
You know
that?
what? If if I was given 30 pieces of gold,
What?
I turn
Hey,
I turn you in
uh,
too. But I'm sorry, but
hey,
I
hey, check this out. You know what I'm saying? Look, Judas done, took the hit for 30 pieces, and you done took the hit for 30 pieces. Cut it out.
but that's what they used back then. And it's still used today. It holds its value to still today. So Lowe's, let's talk about this. This thing that everybody's talking about. This financial turmoil. These things that people are just having conversations about today.
Right. And a lot of people know about it. A lot of people don't. So as far as like the great reset, a lot of people may not know about, but people know about recession. And so the best thing about stacking silver and gold is during times of financial turmoil or uncertainty, right, like now, investors tend to seek out what they call safe haven assets, and silver and gold are basically that. They're safe haven assets because they're considered to be stable and a reliable store of value. So what happens is when they do this, that creates a demand for the precious metals, which causes the price of it to rise. So get some.
Right. And we know when inflation rises, what happens, Los?
Man, when inflation rise, you know what I'm saying. There's a good chance that the value of your precious metals are going to rise. So if you ain't you're putting some money there, you should be.
Exactly. The one thing that also, as we said back in the days, in the biblical days, and still now, you can still barter with physical assets. right? Because everybody knows gold and silver. It's recognized around the globe, around the world. Anywhere you go, if you had a piece of gold or a piece of silver, you can actually take that and go and exchange it for that country's currency. So you can have some money, right? But here, US dollar, I can't do that. It's only good in the United States. But having physical assets that I can carry with me traveling abroad, I can actually exchange that for currency. It's money. It's real money.
Yeah, that's a great thing because, like you said, it's recognized. Gold and silver is recognized uh, globally, all over the world, and it's been used as a form of currency in many different cultures. So there is an advantage to owning physical assets, because they can be used for bartering. In a situation where maybe fiat currency lost value, the physical assets, like gold and silver, can still be used as a form of payment, making them a valuable asset to have in your possession.
Absolutely. And it's been such a big buzz now. Every commercial on TV is what? Telling people to what? Buy gold. And
Right, those late night, you're talking about those late night commercials that's coming on.
I've seen them, and that's not where you want to buy. You want to know where you can get it from, who to trust, right? And you want to know what to buy. And what you think about that, Los? You can't buy it from the TV. I know you can't do that. So
right. Well, when it comes to buying, gold and silver, you want to make sure that you're getting it from someplace reputable, a good dealer, and it's if you don't know, if you're not in that community, then most people would probably say they're going to go to a pawn shop or like a jewelry store or something like that. But then you're paying these retail prices and all that type of stuff. You see what I'm saying? And then you're getting ripped off at the pawn shops, and you're not going to get like the greatest deals when you go to these places. So you have to do your homework. But I'm going to say this, and then I'm going to let Sully give you an idea, not an idea, but give you some more information on where you can go and to get started, stacking silver and gold and, building that portfolio. But I'm going to say this, it's a great place to start. It's a great place to start. It doesn't take a lot of money. It's not like you're, buying a big plot of land or real estate, but, you can have your own bank. You can be your own bank. You can build your own bank. You can save your money. You can save real money. You can keep that value of what you've earned. So you're going to work and you're making money and you're putting in the bank, but you're actually going to be losing in the long run because the dollar is going to be depreciating. You got to think like this, right? The dollar, what you're earning from your savings, that 0.00 whatever one, you know what I mean? Whatever you're earning in savings, right? And inflation, right? So inflation's just eating away at any time that little bit of earning that you might have got from that. So this is a great way for you to keep more of your own money. This is what this is about, keeping more of your own money. You want to keep all of it, but they want some of it, but you want to keep most of it. Yeah. But anyway, great place to start. Sully, give them, tell them what they can do so they can
all
protect
right.
themselves.
I sure will. I sure will. It levels the playing field for the average person, you and me, and that we can understand and that we can get our hands on some silver and gold and we can start our own collection, our own portfolio. So if you found this valuable, message myself, message Los. We will gladly share some information, answer all of your questions, and get you started. So, hey, thanks for your time. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one. You all have a good day.
Blessings, much success, y'all. We out of here.